I want to share with you just a couple of things in this book of Hosea. I'm going to start reading in Hosea chapter 1, verse 2, where the Lord began to speak by Hosea, and the Lord said to Hosea, "Go take yourself a wife of harlotry." I want you to go and I want you to marry a woman who is a prostitute, who's a harlot. And verse 3 of chapter 1 says, "So he went and took Gomer, the daughter of Diblaim." So we understand that now Hosea has a wife. Her name is Gomer, and she is a wife who at one point was a harlot. That was her livelihood, that she just gave herself over to men. She was basically a slave to any man that would purchase her in that sense. And so, but when you go to chapter 2, after he marries her, something begins to happen. Rather than leaving that lifestyle, she leaves Hosea, who married her, who brought her out of that lifestyle into, you can be with me now. But she leaves the marriage, and then verse 2 says, bring charges against your mother, bring charges. And so basically, as she leaves him, it's like, okay, you're literally wanting a divorce is what you're wanting. You're not wanting to be my wife, so I can't be married to you. The initial thing is where now that she's after her lover, something unique begins to happen in Scripture. So if you take a look at chapter 2, verse 5, it says this, "For she said, I will go after my lovers who gave me my bread and my water, my wool, my linen, my oil, and my drink." Now, verse 8 says this, "For she did not know that I gave her grain, new wine, oil, and multiplied her silver and gold." It's interesting that what we see in Scripture is as Gomer leaves Hosea and goes into the life of harlotry, what Hosea does is this. He literally gives to Gomer's lovers food for her to eat, something to drink, money for clothes. Now, she doesn't know that it's Hosea. Do you understand? She thinks it's her lovers that are providing all these things for her. She said in verse 5, "I will go after my lovers who give me." Well, verse 8, she didn't know that I was the one who gave it to her.